Hello everyone. I sure miss you guys. So your take-home quiz this week, we did 1 through 9 yesterday. Today we're gonna start with 10. So hopefully you were able to check your answers yesterday, and then today we'll check the 10 through 17. You may send me, if you would like, you do not have to. If you'd like to send me a picture, you can take a picture with your cell phone and you can send it to my email. You can send it to Remind. I think you actually can also upload it to Canvas. So either way is fine. And if you can't, it's okay. Not a big deal. All right, so we have to evaluate, which just means, evaluate also means to solve. So I see that I have a exponent. So 5.7 times 5.7 is 32 and 49 hundredths. I need to add 10. And so that's going to leave me with A, 42 and 49 hundredths. A. Number 11, if Old Navy has neon t-shirts on sale for 35% off, if the original price of the neon shirts was $8, what is the sale price? Well, I need to find what is the 35%. So I'm going to say $8 times 0.35, which is also 35%. 8 times 0.35 is $2.80. So it would seem that that would be like our answer, but it's not. So I need to take this off. This is the 35% and I need to take it away. So I'm going to say 8 minus $2.80. And that gives me, or leaves me with a total price of $5.20. That is the sale price. Bondley and Bear Creek are 5 inches apart on a map that has a scale of 1 inch is 9 miles. How far apart are the real cities? That tells me this is a what? What do we call this? 5 inches to 9 miles. And it's using these little dots we haven't seen in a while. This is a ratio. So I'm going to make a table. Hashtag make a table. We've got inches to miles. So we've got 1 inch is 9 miles. And I need to find something that is 5 inches apart. So for the inches part, I'm going to do 5. So 1 to 5, that was times 5. So times 5. So here I'm going to do times 5. 9 times 5 is 45, which is C. Excellent. Number 13. Yay, fractions. I'm sure all of you are so excited to see fractions. Albert drives 9 7/10 of a mile to his office at Acme Barbell Company. Sounds interesting. On the way, he stops for breakfast at a restaurant 1/4 of a mile from his office. How far is the restaurant from Albert's house? So it sounds like we need to find the difference. So we're going to need to subtract. So I'm going to take 9 7/10 minus 1 1/4. And I need to find a common denominator in order to subtract. So we're going to use 20. So 4 times 5 is 20. So 1 times 5 is 5. 10 times 2 is 20. So 7 times 2 is 14. And now I can subtract. 14 minus 5 is 9. That leaves me with 9/20. And 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 and 9/20. And that answer is A. All right, number 14. 1/4 of the students in Miss Frisbee's class were absent from school. 2/5 of the students who were absent were sick with the flu. What fraction of the student in Miss Frisbee's class had the flu? So we have 2/5 of the students who were absent. So 2/5 of 1/4, because these are the students who were absent and 2/5 of them have the flu, we want to find 2/5 of 1/4. And what does of mean to do? Of means to multiply. So I'm going to multiply, and all I have to do now is just go straight across. So 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 4 is 20. I can simplify that to 1/10. Nice. We've got Marissa. Marissa babysits for her neighbors and charges $6 an hour. In March, she earned a total of $192 babysitting. How many hours did she babysit? So we know that this is a rate. Her babysitting rate, which is it's pretty cheap actually. So she babysits, here's her money, per hour. So she makes $6 per hour. That's the unit rate. Well, she made $192. She made $192. How did I go from 6 to 192? We multiplied by something. So in order to find that, I need to divide 192 divided by 6. And that gives me 32. So we must have multiplied by 32. So here I can multiply by 32. And that was 32 hours. You can also go 192 divided by 6 is 32 to get as well. That's pretty much what we did. Excellent job. What equation was used to create the table below? So we've got input and output. So I need to see which ones work. We've got, so if I use this unit rate, 1 plus 3 gives me 4. So 1 plus 3 gives me 4. Well, this says it should give me 2. I don't think that one's going to work. Here I can plug in 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1. That's 3. Nope. That needs to give me 2, and that doesn't. 3 times 1. So I'm going to plug in x. 3 times 1 gives me 3. It says I should have 2 as an answer. Nope, that one didn't work out either. 1 times 3 is 3. Minus 1 is 2. Oh, that works. Let's try a different one just to double check. 3 times 2 is 6 minus 1. That gives me 5. Yes, D is the correct answer. Number 17, the product of R and 9 divided by 9 is equal to 27. What is the value of R? So the product, what does the product mean? That means to multiply. Of R and 9, so I'm multiplying R times 9. And then that's divided by 2, and all of that together is 27. So now I can solve. I need to solve for R. So I'm going to undo. I can multiply by 2. Multiply by 2, because whatever I do over here, I have to do over here. 27 times 2 is 54. So now R times 9 equals 54. Sorry, I didn't write that very straight. So now I'm going to divide by 9. Divide by 9. R equals 54 divided by 9, which is 6. r equals 6. And that is our take-home quiz for today.